Let us understand what is prime number. What is this? 3. Okay, then what is this? 5. What is this? 7. These are examples of prime numbers. Prime number is the positive number, which has exactly two factors, which means, it can be divided by only one and itself, and it is denoted by the letter capital P. Is 7 a prime number? To check the number 7 is prime number or not, first let's list the before numbers of 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Now let's see if 7 is divided by 1 or not. Yes, 7 is divided by 1. Now, let's check for the number 2. The number 7 is not divided by 2 as it turns out of a fraction, so let's check the next number. Now let's check for the number 3. The number 7 is not divided by the number 3, as it turns out as a fraction. So, let's check the next number. Let's check for the number 4. The number 7 is not divided by the number 4, as it turns out as a fraction. Let's check the next number. Let's check the number 5. The number 7 is not divisible by the number 5, as it turns out as an fraction. So let's check next number. Let's check the number 6. The number 7 is not divisible by the number 6, as it turns out as an fraction. So let's check next number. Now, let's check for the number 7. The number 7 is divided by the number 7, and the result turns out to be 1. The number 7 has 1 and itself as factors, so the number 7 is a prime number. Is 1 a prime number? 1 is not a prime number. Prime numbers must have exactly two distinct positive divisors, whereas 1 has only one, so it is not a prime number. Is 6 a prime number? To check whether 6 is prime or not, first list the numbers before 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let us check if 1 is divisible by 6 or not. Yes, 1 is divisible by 6. Let us check if 2 is divisible by 6 or not. Yes, 2 is divisible by 6. Let us check if 3 is divisible by 6 or not. Yes, 3 is divisible by 6. Let us check if 4 is divisible by 6 or not. No, 4 is not divisible by 6, as it turns out as fraction. Let's check next number. Let us check if 5 is divisible by 6 or not. No, 5 is not divisible by 6, as it turns out as fraction. Let's check next number. Let us check if 6 is divisible by 6 or not. Yes, 6 is divisible by 6. 6 is not a prime number, as it has 4 numbers as factors. Let us understand what is composite number. Composite number is a positive number, which has more than two factors. That is, it can be divided by 1 itself and, at least by another number. Example: 4, 6, 8. Now, let's differentiate between prime number and composite number. Prime number has exactly two factors, whereas composite number has more than two factors. Smallest prime number is 2, whereas the smallest composite number is 4. Examples of prime number are 2, 3, 5 and so on. Whereas, the examples of composite number are 4, 6, 8 and so on. Have you understood what is prime number and composite number?
Yes.
Can you define now?
Prime number is a positive number, which has exactly two factors. The number is divided by only one and itself denoted by p. Composite number is also a positive number, which has more than two factors. The number is divided by one itself and another number.